it's Diane back again from Tattered Edges Design with a junk journal flip through today. This is the journal I was working on in the last video, but here's its official flip. 80 pages, counting front and back. It's 5.5 inches this way, 7.5 this way, about a 1-inch spine. It is scrapbook paper, Mod Podged and sewn to scrapbook paper. I did add a couple postage stamps and this strip of scrapbook paper there, the film strip. But otherwise, it is just the scrapbook paper, how it came. So inside, there's the interior paper. There's a side tuck there, which is scrapbook paper. A large journaling card, blank on the back. And the image here is a copy. It's out of a 1927 Sears catalog. And the first page here is scrapbook paper. That also is scrapbook paper. This is a drawing paper that's kind of a construction paper weight. This is scrapbook paper, washi tape, fabric flip, scrapbook paper, rubber stamp, photographer definition out of a child's dictionary. This is a 4x5. It is in a plastic sleeve. It's an actual, I don't know if you could tell that, it's watches. It's a transparency from a commercial photography studio. It's about 15 years old, somewhere in that neighborhood. And if you think of something really great to do with it, would you please tell me, because I have a bunch and I don't know what to do with them. It's a coloring book page. This is a piece of junk mail with fabric sewn to it and scrapbook paper image there. This is an actual slide. Tickets in it. Little word camera, came off a catalog, I think. Stamp album page. I did add this stamp. It's real, but I added it. It's not supposed to be there. Vintage map, probably from the 80s or 90s. I put gesso on it. Flips out. Dyed notebook paper with a mini sticky note there. This also is dyed notebook paper with a scrapbook paper label. Washi tape, actual stamps. That's scrapbook paper. This is the back of a math textbook. This is scrapbook paper. And yes, it is math. It had a word find on a page. This is an actual photo I shot of an old camera. That's obviously just the lens. This is what? Oh, it was a business letterhead type paper. This is stencil with ink. This is fabric. And yes, it is graph, but it was some sort of business paper, letterhead paper. These are scrapbook paper labels. This was in a coloring book. This is just a little mini flip down paper. It's scrapbook paper. And this is real green stamps there. Washi tape. This was a purchased collage sheet. That's cut off of that. It's an old Kodak ad. Scrapbook paper, the other side of that math word find. Or food coloring, I think it was. Dyed notebook paper. Rubber stamp, fabric. These are scrapbook images. I added this paper. This is the map, and here's another off a collage sheet ad there. This also flips out. This is a junk mail envelope. And I mean, I just glued it to it to write on. The stamp album. I did add this stamp. It's the other side of the junk mail. Those are scrapbook paper cameras there. Fabric, the coloring book page. The other side of the scrapbook paper, that is rubber stamp, the scrapbook paper, real ribbon, and a scanned printed trim. This is a journaling card. Those are actual images out of an old magazine. This is the drawing paper again. Actual magazine snippet, scrapbook paper. This is a scrapbook paper journaling card, but I did add this image and the camera's word there. Washi tape. The bottom here is actually cut from a black and white negative there. The scrapbook paper, fabric, rubber stamp. This is rubber stamped on fabric. It does flip. This is scrapbook paper, rubber stamps. This is a large or big, a big junk mail envelope. I added some paper here. This is scrapbook paper image, and here's where it opens. This is a collage journaling card I made. It's scrapbook paper, and this is an actual image from a 1967 Sears catalog. And this, I should point out, in case you're opposed to gambling, is an actual lottery ticket thing you use to choose your numbers, just so you're aware of that. Some dyed paper and then plain paper. This is lightweight vintage drawing paper with another 1967 Sears catalog snippet. Fabric. This is scrapbook paper, yes. Scrapbook paper, washi tape, rubber stamp. This is an old school, like a think and do book, a reading workbook type of thing. This is out of the same Sears catalog, talking about film there. It's just paper glued. This is old onion skin typing paper. This is a piece of junk mail with, I stamped some f-stops there, and scrapbook paper flower. And this is not a pocket or anything, it's just a little flip up of scrapbook paper you can write on. This is the junk mail. Here we have just a few pieces of paper sewn to ledger. Fabric. This is a different math textbook. This is scrapbook paper. Washi tape. It's fabric flip on coffee dyed paper. Scrapbook paper, washi, little bit of a notebook paper snippet there. Say cheese is stamped, and here we go back to this is the math. This is this is a copy, but it is it was a booklet that came with, I'm not gonna be able to find it, the really old lens photo that's in here, and I can't find now. Here we go. This camera, it's the owner's manual booklet, instruction booklet that came with it. That's an image from that, but it is a copy, as is this. A little bit of fabric, ledger, the other side of that junk mail, but this is scrapbook paper with a little side pocket and a tag I made. These are scrapbook paper images here. In the back, this got a little note paper glued on it. Onion skin, the reading workbook, scrapbook paper, fabric. The other side of the scrapbook paper, it's a rubber stamp. It's a little notebook I made. The drawing paper, that's scrapbook paper and washi. It's the other side of the envelope. This is cut from a 1960s magazine, slide projector there. And a large journaling card here. This is a photograph of an actual camera from the 50s. Actual negative back there. Scrapbook paper. Oh, this is scrapbook paper too. Just a little design there. It's the other side of that envelope. Some scrapbook paper, flowers. Scrapbook paper. This is a rubber stamp. And a pocket that flips up. It's an actual negative. This is another collage sheet image. This is a think of it, Diane. Altar playing card, APC I made. And that is an actual negative down in there. Back has a pocket here and two journaling cards. This is just scrapbook paper. I didn't mount it to anything. I just thought it could stand on its own there. Actual negative. And this is the front of that instruction booklet I was just talking about. This is a copy. And I just glued it to an index card. And here we go to the back again. So that's it. It's in my shop right now. Thank you for viewing and have a nice day.